Abom ana SC Ebo so still on Sammy Gyamfi and Afenyo-Markin. Eric Adjei can send me, and I think that those around Sammy Gyamfi are not helping Sammy Gyamfi. It is very, very, you know, I was at a funeral. Me room me one my share me studio attire. So you come from security, prisons camp. I know be who me, no friend, no. Are you what as Eric Adjei? I'm saying because I am in internet, so I said I fit in the moon. And I'm sure meet to send me piece of blank and take care of and meet. I think it's unfortunate. And also OSP Ejumaba, Attorney General Ejumaba, Ghana Security Agency Ejumaba. He's made some very damning allegations. The reason I'm doing saying can you say Eric Adjei, yes sir, a cast answer, and I'll show you because you see, I think that not because he's close to Sammy Gyamfi, you know, once he was emotional and with the great of difference to him as a lawyer, I feel that he didn't help Sammy Gyamfi and he didn't help the NDC as a fraternity. I'll make my point, and you're also entitled to disagree with me and make your point. But because of the benefit, I don't want to give you excerpt of what you said. I decided to cut the full tape for you. Then we make the analysis. So what yes, sir. It's make sure so be subscribe. Subscribe and click the notification with the video. Be to who no it's my you have a comment free. Leave that comment in the comment section. Make sure say we are Obeko Goldberry Construction Limited. On 9 episodes no assess and create some documentations related to your house in Goldberry. Ebe di jumani na dem we are back home assess what project be we be if you need someone to track it for you. Go on the ground, do further and better particulars for you. Back home assist be this age money them from more from us using self from show. Let me be a come at the amount. I've given you the introduction. Don't waste time. Let's listen to Eric Adjei on your NEIP. He's a very close ally of Sammy Gyamfi. I'll make some observations.
Issues are because you know those a minority group in parliament, you know, they have their own reservation about the EOCO. But I met Eric Adjei so meaning say Afenyo-Markin's coming in person.
Afenyo-Markin.
Leading himself as a leader, and also an interest. So his interest.
Any interest.
What I mean by his interest is different from the minority group in parliament. Another different is selfish interest.
Menjasia. Twaso.
Ansana meko hokrano. For be bosumini. Aye na ho senior man bi okroma de we sike kan nsem pani nkasasa
aleng
ninu pani mesa ewo ha you call it mesa to the buy nyende nti once a lawyer for nketwa em fa senior sem ni ago
David obra pani pa no
very good it is a call li 24239 ye conduct kwan ye fast e was ye fast conduct ye ho and act 32 no so kra no esan kire niema bebra ye di ejuma as lawyers na o start ya o attack the judges last week ya the obekan say ansana ye ba be the former chief justice no poa mampeni ni former current chief justice mo boy ono oyawe a leader of a group in parliament yeah winning procedure yes see a fast way you be a fast which is enshrined in our constitution and na o menasipobia and also no emra kwan no makwan a obefa so a challenge menasipo na wo eno ntina issues ni na baaye no oba penny tokono efa the rightful approach okoya kokodu ECOWAS wanya atentene ni bia ene wabetene fi ba sa Afenyo-Markin za leading minority in parliament ya wenche bia okọ court efi da nopa enya panel area 12 samre no na wo aban mu that time the entire court is also title na friend majority ni Jeffrey nsema minority into ubufu and now court atmre no na anti-Araba tokono and ACJ she was able to empanel judges for you that very day say here in Enkoso and it's a niema we nyina sa o magana for kai na ekwa akoye say e bia memetimi aka atena aka say when anti-Araba tokono ebi amuye abusuanfo kakrentia because ye ni say o paternal side o say den ye so okoka kwa mu be hia fie ba ko but the fact is so ye wunu ane nkire say o mining interest no ye nka ho asem nti ye bestre no is to see himself as a leader nti so or attack the current judges na egu ho na ya ono ankasa so omu lead akọ court ho akọ bail e dey amacha ma wuntumi na sa judges ya wudi omatem abontin wo sen akogina omo anim a I don't think say you are doing good to nipa no kra na amose mo koka bia ma no because recently he led a demonstration and also no more attack judges bisa say ya grant obi akọ appeal am ya grant former Maslow CEO say onko fi ondi boni bia na the omo ye ne wrong ono no sisi say the judges ne dia ba na ya attention no mobu at the same time also oko appeal with the same judges nanim say also nipa dem a yen grant ni bill yen man mrefi because who ni so onye boni bia nti etoda na say wo ya de na kwa me sebe previous man ka say wisdom ni ho say wa ma wisdom na anye mola you get a problem and no be na akwa kwesi gold board no enra Sammy chance him no pefe.
Oh yeah, sure.
I am me dese me ni nua mesa ene wo ha. Mesa you be a o kan ko for hate abaya. Omo boy echi o kan ho bi. Na me nim se mesa enim de pa. Ba de be ye me de pa ne se.
Ototo momone oda she muni.
Eni se ye wie debate.
Ototo momone.
Yeah, we will yeah.
Kawasa mo for me zure mbaka.
Peko ko man wa.
Oh here moi.
Ebe me de pa say me wo IMF report no wo me machine so bia na eni mesa ho me de be ma no me ye me debate say o start na o kasa on pinpoint baby a wo report mu say Sammy Gyamfi aboka nye gold board o because Afenyo-Markin sadin there Sammy Gyamfi
now you say personal
yes personal but when who Sammy Gyamfi wo IMF report no mu a masen ama na another kwanya on hwehwe gold board ya Sammy Gyamfi da no no na baby a gold board nso aboka in the said report na mesa ka kire utimi yes ade na me debate no kura me nyebiem and I know say it is very difficult for my elder brother to do because minim say mesa minim no kind report and there's nowhere in the said reporter yabo gold board din wo say gold board aboka
okay
na the ama asem na ye ya ne say chairman general on say aside politics ye nipa baako and they say toda na ye personalize issues na ko ekira ya na de ya odi bakakra yet yes is here go board ni dwumadi odi ni so to good magana aban ti ye ba yi ya his excellency Emma Sammy Gyamfi say wa man boso minsia yen transition from PMMC to gold board because ye bon to an ye ka say said ye na o man na ye no fa pema e betimi gina so de abu o man ne say ye be create gold board na sa ye good gye na ye be di no ama ye sika sem na si people chairman someone ye kan opposition am enti ye man Sammy appointment ye man says good months in the appointment letter say on fanye say adwuma no within 6 months Sammy timi make sure say act of parliament na ye bibi bia pass awie ama gold board at TSC kwan so and say BOG Togo nya na start here Kwame Nkrumah mo penso nyina na mo start say every day ye nua no MPP for ba ya omo hu say mre na anafa ngobo no kosoro kese no Alhaji ne ni team ne Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo eso kofa good for you the buy all in the name say ye nya dollar na ye de kokra wa adwaman so na say ye gudie na ye nya na betimi aboa ama ya transaction no ne ye de fan won ba na e beba form a it is good to save the nation in that way and we all supported it. They did it. At the end of the day some losses came but losses na e ba ye no ya metna anka say PMMC na not good edema BOG into PMMC for aboka loss was about 2024 somewhere 400 million. Want to see a better na say domestic gold purchase program or no more no. Yen found so won't go away. Mefa no money omudidwa mef eboka over $90 million ye meka enti no de ekosisia no na achechire ya adwe mu kakra kwame
Yeah.
mame more simple scenario na yenti ase
Me too.
me nua mesa Bank of Ghana ena me meti hei me gina hama gold board ena kwame wo a ojeje mesui wonso ye obi a oye aggregator gold board me ni odidwa ena mesa na oye BOG no afre me ne me atena sese me pese me show up me reserve me pese me nya sika and destabilize the currency of our economy because Bank of Ghana majuma die ba ko eda me so pa ne say ye sika be gina people kwa me nya sanity enti ade asese enim say ya attractive ya akono a ebetimi ama ye sika sem egina ye gudie na ye wo kwan ye fasoto enti mema wo sika kokoto good fabre me na sika na me de ma ono okwa to gold no 10 cedis. What the exchange rate na kwakoto na ka bi e bebe kire you operational cost no metua the amount
so na BOG kan
yes BOG ne
the gold board in kita hundie no
and a gold board so buy no gold board na nkasa intimate nsi form enko ti said the okoko board your okoko board your LBCs we LBCs ni free ho na okọ omo regional mo wo di wo ne aro ne sankofo ni nyina wo form ho a mo ye adwuma de ma LBCs no enti say aggregator no ko form a no koto gold na no they are very good board and this a Bank of Ghana ma me 10 cedis no see we here ebia 1 kg of gold the Bank of Ghana here ne say chairman general ne 1 kg of gold na eden aba
okay
me no tia
at what cost
as the cost now money demand gold board what did they mention na because what the exchange rate ne na kokotoba enti ene BOG nka say sikana odema gold board so mfa nkodidwa no gold number gold naba enti se me di gold na kwa akoma mesa na mesa mom ebia mre na ode koton gold no so no na check market ni yo ono na nim de course na e ka ba ho a oye den stamps aka ne se wo de ba beso ame a o ma me sika se me nkoto gold 1 kg a me de 1 kg akoma no chama de no ati say
enti e den e kana ba
eno na me chese e ka ba IMF nkrata na ye nyina e wo bia ya kan no omo say gold dwedi a BOG ediye no obo ka say yanka say gold board
but gold dwana BOG say only gold board in kitahudie na this side dwadi ba
yes
enti say BOG abo
this is the agreement meba
no problem yeah
agreement meba me gold purchase agreement between Bank of Ghana and the Precious Minerals Commission now gold board nti kwan omo fa so didwa nti eniema ewo mu nyina Bank of Ghana na be absorb as a cost ni nyina stipulated in this agreement
okay
nti se wo waka kire me se me kotoba na obe ma me 20 cedi wo 1 kg bia so na me kotoba na ode me 20 cedi ama me na chairman general de che se wo waboka 20 cedi na ode ma me na ma waboka
enti yen fa subo no Bank of Ghana
there be yen fa subo no report no me send the copy ma
oh sir it will be
chairman general o hear report no he ka say gold board aboka
enti na me ka say yen bo gold board
very good
enti na me bisa say enti yen fa subo no Bank of Ghana
no oh yes BOG na aboka
enti no BOG
I am not saying say BOG yen capture as BOG and make it loss. It is captured in the said report.
Because
no chire the entire car back. The entire car ban na me chire say BOG no ni dwumadie ba ko pa ne say obema yesika se magina ne nan so.
Yeah.
Ni dwumadie ba ko pa ne say ye reserve na ebe cost robe show ne app na enko ye say de bia no ye to abawia na say aka 2 weeks import cover na ye confused 3 weeks na de ne nam kroma. Who doesn't know?
It's a carbon the cost of doing business.
And the cost of doing business benefited the citizenry. Na chairman general say na BOG aboka na dollar net me stabilize am a businessman na ono $617 cedi and no 12.5 and na 12 cedi no nya bia. Sa aka na wabona e kapapa na e kabone. And now BOG is out of the conversation. That is where we have problem with Afenyo-Markin.
Afenyo-Markin.
Afenyo-Markins. Ken. Afenyo-Markin.
Ever.
And you're a king. That is why we have problem with him. And the man Rasame responded and one say, Chairman General, dear ya we are say. Yes,
I will check.
Na de bia ni panaba bonten. Na obe kan sembi gu hu fi. Now nim senya sanity because Afenyo be sorry wa parliament be that gold board. You will see the losses they are making that gold board. They be that gold board. Now no dear okoye press conference. Press conference oh here no. You couldn't say gold board per the report paragraph A or B or C. Hana can walk. Now there's a chair walk around and say Afenyo-Markin here I'll say unia kitwa Sammy Gyamfi. Or in the bill condition be onerous.
Are they or that prison?
Chairman General, that's the big question. And I know Samika say Afenyo is a extortionist. Okay, Sammy speech no o make yana.
Hey, okay, sir.
Oh, wom also a blackmailer.
Oh.
And the end of Sammy Gyamfi make it that you can say that statement no. Very deep. Into mokwa minority na was a mushia. Na mu busa mo say the end of mo be a free leader so a blackmailer or a extortionist.
Ah, Samika, sir.
Oh yes, it is there. Open my video no.
There be Mr.
Oh, me famo na bo.
There be.
What I say? Inti mesa. If you have a extortionist as your leader, you have a problem as a party. And I am telling you here, if Afenyo so there, you be there no. Chairman General, one will say.
Ain't you identity say who party is a personal?
A personal. You free gold board called personal. This is only Sammy Nenya. Yes, you any Nenya.
Oh, na sa dear no. About Ghana.
Dear no start here. You know, only Sammy na kwa ne personal la. Enye gold board o. And I yes say. Yenim so a extortionist, so it is better he keep mute. So when nyai, na se kukuru ni jaya. Chairman General, keka ni nyai. Me no kasa sisi ameti hai. Ne dealings are all ye wa ban we mu nyina. Let me tell you one thing. Chairman General, Chairman, tie me ye pa.
Because that can my baby say asem.
Meba. Chairman General, I want say RTI na ye pass here no. Chairman General, RTI na ye pass here no. Eye emra say oye timamuni a ote SCA. Ubetimi dey attract institution bi say omoma hu omudwumadie.
Yeah.
Sika asem financials na ebibia ye de bema na wakwa akohwe. Eno bi na Suleiman Brahma mo twro de call Rosa abojade information no mo ko carry ne say do mo conduct research a ye inflate ya ye we.
Na say ni na ye research anonym.
Ade na research.
Na dey.
Do mo no ye no. Omo the RT and the information no.
Na information as well
research man.
Research method.
Otimi chiri. Say me ko kan bi me kra ye bi aba me office. Me de be mo na me ma me ka say mo njo.
To aso.
E na wo Afenyo, hey, don't go there. Afenyo, don't go there.
Okay, my maybe say
what team? Neba.
Eric.
What team? O de ma fast as we see. No the American no. Or there I will dare him again. What team? And RTI team na office bi o mo de ko. Just o mo di ko wi na mo negotiators na mo na machiri.
My maybe say bibi.
That man
Hey, I
don't want to be emotional this morning.
Oh, you chief executive.
Oh, Fatun Chen.
Debbie. Debbie, oh, you lawyer.
Chairman.
Tie, my maybe say asem.
Chairman, say you say udin ya.
Edin say ya.
Ya pa, say me nim. My kai story. Chairman General.
What kind of story?
This say ya.
Kwa bontin. Ofa ebo. Ofa ebo. And then menye me bo. Edu o dey asumi ncha so.
Chairman General. Eti asem. Na
Eric minja so.
Eti say dia oyi.
My day.
Dia oyi.
So now say di say ya.
Okay. Mesa run koko na wi ti.
O dey na oh, who say di say ya? And I say kwa bonti ko fa bo bre me. O de ba metwa so.
Na say mo hata asem ko.
Anytime say kwa bonti.
Oh, Jadi oh yeah.
Made. Who now say di say ya? And I me be say ya oh.
Hey, serious so.
Hey ya oh.
Agreement in am biem you.
So
Into kind agreement now head there.
And there so
me who say o dey am nton.
Na asem na my baby say ade me can say of what share be my shebedwani. Kojo upon kroma na o start ayete.
Yeah.
And which you know na abena osaya sai so be som kakra.
Yeah.
Ansa na Minority Leader Afenyo som. Ada na ono na moto na mani egu no so.
Obi antu na nsi ni so.
Afenyo.
I mean former finance minister.
Yeah, I mean Adam.
Can issues of finance in this economy. Kojo can be. Abena can be. Na no abena kure can be no. Utim say Afenyo ne kweze no na okotena the office. When timi anya wo no an office. Afenyo office no kotena na okasa e.
Na se ni ya office.
Debi. Obi a leadership ye ni obi office space e wo ho. Na say mo pa say mo aka na anya agenda na mu kuki akoye say extortionist mission na. You sit, you meet your group, you do your statement in a manner carry weight. Abna beji na ni so no ye nim baby onenam. Afenyo-Markin e kanism kwadwo kanism. But say utie kwadwo a obetimi akọ YouTube. Kwadwo nsem a ka fast a report hu bia no. Kwadwo was referring to BOG as stated in the said report. I mean, can one someone or refer to the report as stated say BOG. But Afenyo-Markin nkwa fa report no kan baby a BOG will be a Sammy Gyamfi.
Ade.
Your tiny any bre. Kill and pia, catch them, yes, kill and pia. Honey, you do no. And I say, yeah. Kakano will lead you more timber. You're not the best for now, home be in it. Make a draw. Because if Afenyo dare us, Chama Jim, someone making funny serious.
Me too.
So, Penny Minority is obey lead group on this. I want you come no lead you. And Sammy stated it categorically say public accounts friend Abno says are na he's ready to go there and say whatever they want to hear from him. But say be approach huna wa anye say am say obi anye say one hwe so ye nti na me bae nsem asame aka me mmehye da kra nkomu ba fanyo nti na me bae e na me ka ma na ase good board emoka ohwe audited financial statement auditor general de bae good board enya mfaso ewum obi akan obi ase me no kasa sisi good board okoho a omo atena ye no corporate social responsibility manning communities ahodo a omo nsuo na mo ne ma se baby ye mechanized boreholes baby ye see clinics na no ada ye di over $8 million Ghana cedis ene ma Ghana Water Company CM Fanko Tonro enwu nsuo baby a galamsey access bi even central region e ho na kwam na mfiri ka ho Afenyo-Markin ye ti krom ha okoye Ghana Water Company boche no ofiri ho ka oja no ho kai
empacho ye me pese be ko personalization
enti saka puduo na oja no ho no obi ka say ni bail condition be onerous yes na you call ECG ofiri ECG e ka oja o ECG why na ba catch us bail condition ya onerous because obi a charge o e wo any court of law me boa so why do you talk recklessly whilst you're a leader? Kwa mitie me pa.
Mitio.
Se kukuru na nyaya. Kika ni nyede enyai. Nti ye colleagues na mo MPP a na mo test ya na mo ye so hard on a leader no. Se mo leader no per soft copy ye de be ma no. E no per hard copy so a ye de be ma no. We are telling we respect him as a leader leading a group in parliament. But on man is selfish interest no and override the interest of the group he is leading in parliament. That is what we are telling him today. And right, you saw the statement about ya kind they were pay bia ye be but onya approach ba kuna yedi kan kill and pia extortionist approach no kill and pia
ye yapon
na an institution bia na anu ada omo attack na ofa mobile phone a free CEO no na meten office wo na o negotiate or demia we were exposing
adenti on me friend nipa ne mo nkomo
me say I was seated right there. They shouldn't dare.
Yes. Now, one, you can only extort from someone if the person has something to hide. That's the first point. Me te hey, Eugene, me wo naked video bi. And they say about some friend Ziggy. One for Twitter send the command group go me go try Ziggy baby. And me obi anko die. Oh Eugene, yes wa kwa jebre with minister bi ho. Oh yes, Mahama ma say auntie post me na Mahama picture bank account con. The only bank I bank with Access Bank, Amakum branch. No post bank account con. The only time I will say I'm giving you something is when I know I have something. I have nothing to hide about the things you are alleging I have done. So if someone brings an RTI and you agree to pay money to the person, you can only be extorted when you have something to hide. So why are they paying money to Afenyo-Markin's team? That's the first question. The second question is that the CEOs, you are probably saying that the CEOs who are paid or who are being extorted, who are being blackmailed, have something to hide. What do they have to hide? That's one leg. The second leg is that a lawyer, a CEO of a party, to make such serious allegation, it shouldn't go. The OSP should call you Eric Adjei and ask him the evidence. It's important. If you have a minority leader who is a blackmailer and extortionist, as being alleged, coming at the back of 2015 Ameri issues here, it's important. The reason why I say Eric Adjei should have been careful is, see, sometimes in your haste to defend something, I've always suggested I'm a camp you're there. If you are not careful, you put in so much detail that are unnecessary. Now you have opened the can web. Who has Afenyo extorted? If you are called to adduce evidence, do you have evidence? Can you prove the evidence? Because he sounds so confident. If indeed he has the evidence, it should be made public to the security agencies so that we know the caliber of the person he is. If he's not able to produce that information, Afenyo should take him on, because we need honest politicians. It also brings into question the kind of CEOs we have. If anybody found at the NDC to have paid money to the said team, that CEO must also be investigated. Then tuntin on so nam so 2 years kama asa ankrofo. Then no dwen say why enyi so 2 years kama asa ankrofo, because I am new sika enyo mo musika. Eya IGF for den eya me ni usika. So no matter how you look at it, it's very, very not pleasant. And I feel that some of these commentaries are getting that. And I'm a career Afenyo-Markin there. I think there should be a toning down at a point. And then people say, why am I saying Sammy Gyamfi should tone like? That's your view. I won't reply to you. I won't attack you. You can insult me. And then my national chairman, hopeful, you're a Nilante. I say the same thing. Also on one kasasa. Because Sammy Gyamfi is speaking from a public office, and public officials are not supposed to respond in such a tone. That's his view. That's also, I share the similar view. You can disagree with me and insult me. That's okay. Don't change my view. But on these criminal allegations, Eric Adjei must be called to answer question. I feel he overspoke. That's my personal view. I feel he must be investigated and proved to bring evidence. If he's not able to bring, maybe the MPP as a minority, you take him on to adduce the evidence. Deal cutting MPs. It's important. And I think that those around Sammy Gyamfi should tone down. Because sometimes in trying to dirty somebody, if you are not careful, you dirty yourself. In my view, as usual, the comments is there. It will never be closed. It's a promise I made to you. Feel free, share your comments in the comment section. Who we are, no subscriber, no subscriber, no click the notification with the video. Be a to who knows. Make sure so much on see the mommy. Me here, Ghana and see here. Bye bye.